Yeah.
Viewers, my points over the film.
Yeah.
On the plus side, by the way, did you have some good points, or we not got to that yet?
I've got 3 good points.
Alright, okay, this is going to be another Cloverfield, isn't it?
Hopefully not.
Hopefully not, that's 5 episodes, 25 minutes, so crazy, isn't it? Minute tape. Bad points. At the end, are you timing me?
No, I'm just... My watch has gone on to a different mode.
How's it got?
Well, it's got world time and all that lot.
Why have you got world time?
The watch came with world time. I couldn't say, can you take that off? I just want English time.
21st century cat. Mr.
Right, bad. I thought Forrest Whitaker, at the very end of the film, he's basically throughout the film he's got his high def. Oh, that's a lot of product placement. Did you notice it was a Sony high def camcorder?
Yeah.
And you could see that on the strap he was going around with his Sony high def camcorder. I mean, it's worked, so I want to get one now.
And for an amateur, did you also notice that he didn't use the zoom that much?
Well, that's what I tell you, isn't it? No aggressive zooming.
Yeah, and amateurs always use the zoom, but he hardly ever used it.
Because he knows it's distracting for the viewers.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll probably show, if I can find it, I'll show a clip of Andy using the aggressive zoom now.
You won't find it.
But I do.
Because I know the rule.
Do you want to bet on it? I swear there's a conspiracy here. Are you zooming in and out?
That was a joke.
I told you not to zoom in and out. It's distracting for the viewers.
I'm not allowed to use the zoom because...
No, I can do that with this button, Steve. Look, I'm up your nostril now.
He don't want you to use the zoom.
Not too much aggressive zooming.
No.
Good.
Because you're going to search through 60 hours of footage to find 5 seconds of me using it.
Yeah, alright. Okay.
Alright, go on, carry on.
So he still had the camera at the end, that all seemed a bit daft. He was still filming at the very end. Also, the film told the same shot from multiple angles, multiple vantage points, and it seemed a bit of a coincidence they all met in the same underpass right at the end of the film. Now I know had they not done that, it would have been very random, with everyone in different parts of the city not seeing each other, but it's still 5 or 6 plot strands all met at the same area, and that was a little bit daft as well.
Can I
go on.
Stand up for the film here? That the bloke with the eye, right?
The funny eye,
he now let's face it, he was a salad dodger, right? He was a salad dodger, and now he would have been out of shape, but he managed to keep up.
He kept running
with the president's men, who would have been in perfect shape. They could run all that distance in pursuit of enemies, couldn't they? And he kept up with them with his camera.
Yeah.
Yeah. In real life, he wouldn't have been any. He was huge, wasn't he? He was quite big.
Yeah, yeah. My good point was, it's a very short point, it was pacey, it was quick. And I don't mean pacey from Dawson's Creek, but it's pacey, it's quick.
I don't watch Dawson's Creek. Have you only got 1 good point?
It was pacey. I wasn't a massive fan of the film.
The car chase was amazing.
Yeah, in the end. Yeah.
Right, and the director caught a lot of high-revving engine noise to really capture the essence of the chase.
What do you mean he caught the engine revving noise?
Well, anyone that knows anything about cars knows that if you're in a real chase and you want to go fast, you're going to have the engine revs up.
So you suggested that when the cars were zooming around wherever they were zooming, the director's there with his little microphone listening to the engines revving?
No.
Of course it wasn't. It was a special... It was done afterwards. It was done post-production.
There was a microphone attached to the car with the engine.
Is that what you really believe?
What do you believe?
Well, I believe they filmed it, you got the video and the audio done totally separately. No, honestly.
Yeah.
Crikey, they're not going to be... Can you imagine the car zooming around and there's a bloke running next to the car trying to get...
No, that's not going to happen, you idiot. As the car's driving, they're going to have a microphone with the car to record the engine noise.
Wait.
So that when they feed it back, they're going to have the speed, you know, with the car, with the engine noise. They're not going to just...
Right, we're out of time. So you tell me, right, if you had a film where people were out in the jungle and there's all these drums going boom, 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 there's a band next to the people with the drums going boom, 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 boom. Or will they do it separately? What do you think? What do you think?
What do you think? Do you think that they were doing the car chase and they added the engine noise in afterwards?
Yes, I did.
You idiot! You idiot! They're not going to do that.
Of course they did.
Otherwise, you can't sync that. You can't get the sync. I don't know.
Right, carry on. You're wrong. You're wrong.
S-Y-N.
Viewers, if you think he's right, please comment or not. But
you can't sync a car engine noise into pre-filmed footage. You idiot! Right, where am I? 4 out of 5.
my viewers, it's back to run out tape. I think probably 3.5. So Cat Funny score is
4 out
of 5. No, it was worth watching. It was worth watching.
4 out of 5 plus 3.5. That's 75 out of 100.
Cheers.
Cheers. It's already empty.
Good night. Bloody hell. Well, actually, that's alright. It's only about 10 minutes, so.
Mr. Funny.
Do not misuse the zoom. Unless you're particularly photogenic, and not all of us can be.
21st Century Cat.